Today is one of those days, guys, where I just simply didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't know how I was going to handicap the card. I didn't know how I was going to update the site. I didn't know how I was going to gather the strength to do this video. I mean, now and then you have upsetting things come across your plate in life, and you just have to learn how to deal with it, but it doesn't mean it makes it any easier. And this whole Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez breakup, are they still friends? Could they get back together? I mean, it's left my head spinning. I mean, I can't focus on football right now. It is just too much for me to deal with. I mean, the Biebs, is he back on the market? Selena, what's she going to do? She was the older woman, you know. I mean, these are the things that we have to really give careful consideration of this week. So, I will, though, continue to press on. I will muddle my way through this video report today because I owe it to you, and I owe it to the Biebs. Okay, let's get busy. Guys, first of all, do you wonder where I come up with this crap on a daily basis? I mean, there's no teleprompter here in front of me, see? Now, you know when you have a teleprompter, you're actually looking into a TV camera, and you are literally... some people don't do it well. I'm outstanding at it, trust me. Some people like write their whole script and they read word for word and you see their eyes going back and forth. That's the worst way. That's not how you do a teleprompter. Teleprompter is what it's supposed to be, a prompt to give you some ideas of what to talk about. Most of my interviews for TV, I've never bothered with a teleprompter. When I do the weekly show for Countdown to Kickoff, I've got none. When I do these video reports, I've got nothing here in front of me either. But I swear to God, guys, I turn on the camera these days and whatever comes out of my mouth first is what I say, because I don't have time to be redoing video reports all day long. But listen, we do have two Mid-American Conference games going on here tonight. We have Ohio visiting Ball State. We have Toledo taking on Northern Illinois. I think they are both excellent games, but I want to talk about a few handicappers before we get to my free pick and today's promotion, which is going to be the $5 play of the week selection as well. First of all, Chuck O'Brien, who, as you know, Monday, I turned to Chuck for his Monday night total of the year, and he delivered with Kansas City and Pittsburgh staying under the posted price by 10.5 points. It was the charity play of the week. And that play represented two significant things here in the history of this company. First of all, it pushed me over $1 million of plays that I have given away now since March. Hey, I hope it's $10 million soon. And it also got the biggest response ever in terms of the number of you out there that actually got to play for free. And last night, Chuck followed up with that 50-dime winner with another 50-dime winner, a really, really obscure game in college basketball. How obscure? Oakland, plus the points at Boise State. Listen, guys, I don't even know what Oakland's nickname is, so I don't bet Oakland, okay? That's my cardinal rule. Don't know the nicknames, can't bet the team. So if Alex Trebek hits you up on Jeopardy for that one, you can tell him, I'm sorry, but Al DeMarco didn't give me the answer what the hell Oakland's nickname is, and he didn't have time to look it up. Tonight, he goes for a play just as strong. 50-dime winner number 3 in a row. Mac blowout of the year. He says one of these favorites tonight, they're both home chalks, is underpriced and will win and cover with ease. And again, it's just as strong as his 50-dime winners the past two nights. And FYI, guys, here underneath the video report, I have all the details for the Charity Play of the Week donation. If you got the play, I hope you find it within yourselves to look in the mirror and say, God damn it, I gave it because I got the play for free and it's the right thing to do. As I noted here, and you can read all about it here tonight, I turned to a family that whose son is stricken by a rare neurodegenerative disease called Niemann-Pick type C. It's short-term. It's kind of like the easiest way to put it is it's childhood Alzheimer's disease. It's a fatal disease. Less than 500 people in the world have it, from what I've read. And most children pass away in adolescence or by the age of 20. And their son was diagnosed at the age of 6 with this disease. And he is currently 13 years old. They have started a foundation to accelerate the research. And the way you do it is to get more money, because money is what makes the world go round. We all know it, guys. So they have an organization called Race for Adam, which not only helps their family, but all families that have this particular troubling disease running its course. And afterwards, it didn't dawn on me when I was doing the video report yesterday, but remember Ara Precision, the former Notre Dame great coach? You know, his family has a foundation as well, because he had 3 grandchildren who have died from that disease. 3 grandchildren that have died from that disease, all by their adolescence years. So that's where you have probably heard from it, about it as well. Again, I don't care if you give $5, $10, $15, $50. You give what you can afford. That's the whole point of the Charity Week Play of the Week promotion. Again, as I've said, we've created a community here, you, me, by doing good. And I believe that creates positive karma. That doesn't guarantee that we win every night, but I think it definitely is the way to go. Another hot handicapper this evening. Let's turn to Shawn Michaels, who has his highest rated play of the college football season. It is a 100-dime play. These are the same 100-dime plays that he is 22-7 with in the NFL the past 4 years combined. And over the past 3 years, $10 bettors in college and pro football have won a combined $7,275. It's his 100-dime MAC teaser. Ball State, Ohio, Northern Illinois, Toledo. The sides, listen, it is teaser winner number 26 out of 36 in the past 3 years. 26 out of 36. Just hit a 50-dime teaser on Seattle and Baltimore on Sunday in the NFL. This play is twice as strong as his 50-dime winner with Clemson over Maryland on Saturday. I can't tell you much more about that. I mean, it's a red-hot play from a red-hot guy. Matt Rivers, second biggest college release of the season, winning day number 6 out of 8, 400,000 star winner number 17 out of 28, Ohio and Ball State twice as strong as his winner last night with Duke over Kentucky. Remember last week, he cashed in with a pair of 500,000 star plays and then hit his first ever 750,000 star release with Seattle over the New York Jets on Sunday. That's how hot he has been. And I can't go any further without talking about Jeff Benton going for winning day number 12 out of 15. $10 bettors have won $6,715 the past 46 days in all sports, and he has 30-dime winner number 7 out of 9 going tonight. As for me, I am on a 18-7 football run, 5-2 with paid picks, and 13-5 with free picks. I have football winner number 6 out of 8 premium plays going tonight, and it's 15-dime play on Northern Illinois and Toledo. And it's my second biggest play of the season. The only one bigger was last Thursday's one and only game of the year, a 30-dime release on Arkansas State over UL Monroe as I go for winning day number 8 out of 12 overall. Listen, today's promotion is going to be the $5 charity play of, the $5 play of the week promotion. And I'm going to turn to Scott Delaney. All Scott has done, he's won 10 of the last 15 days. $10 bettors have won $3,835 in that stretch, okay? He has his biggest college total release of the season. His college football total of the year also happens to be his 50-dime winner, number 3 in a row, the over-under on Ohio and Ball State. Just as strong as his teaser winner on Virginia Tech and the Indianapolis Colts last Thursday, just as strong as Oklahoma over Iowa State 2 Saturdays ago. If you were to buy this play directly, it would cost you $70 to get it. Instead, you can get it for $5 simply by using this coupon code, which is SCOTT65. SCOTT65. SCOTT and the number 65. You enter that one prompted in your shopping cart. It'll take $65 off, leaving you with the total purchase price of $5. And I will tell you again what I say all the time when guys have big plays on totals. Guys, when you cash a total, it's not like you walk up to the cashier's window that night or the next day and turn in your winning ticket and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you bet a total. We can only pay you 50% of your net winnings." Total is worth every bit as much as a side. People don't like totals, especially in college football and college basketball. I never understood why. Sometimes the totals for these games are even easier to win than the side selections. So why not do it? Anyway, $5 play of the week promotion. Scott 65, SCOTT, and the number 65, no space between his first name and the number. That will get you Scott Delaney's total of the year tonight for just $5. For your free selection, guys, I'm going to go with Ball State at home as a 6.5-point choice over Ohio. The Bobcats, you may recall last week, totally outplayed in a home loss defensively. They couldn't do anything as they fell last week. Who the hell did they fall to? Isn't this awful? This is where I wish I had a teleprompter because then it'll dawn on me here in a minute, guys, but I can't think of who the hell did they lose to last week. Anyway, let me move forward here. I'm going to go with Ball State in this particular contest. They are coming off a big upset win against Toledo. I know, Bowling Green. I mean, hell, there's only, 10 MAC teams? It had to be one of them, right? That's who the hell they lost to. Anyway, Ball State is coming off a big win at Toledo as a road underdog. They've been really playing some good ball. They've won 4 straight games. They've averaged 33.75 points in that stretch. They came off a 3-0 road trip where they not only won at Toledo last week, but they won at Army 30-22. They won at Central Michigan 41-30. This is their home finale. They're 7-3 on the season. The Cardinals of Muncie, Indiana are 7-3 on the season. Their only losses came against Clemson, to be expected. Kent State, which is a division leader, one of the division leaders and undefeated in the MAC, they lost by 2 on the road to the Golden Flashes, and they lost at home to Northern Illinois, another powerhouse in the MAC, leading the other division by 12 points. Meanwhile, Ohio did lose that game, totally outplayed 26-14 to Bowling Green last week, because Ohio, remember, that was the game where its punter had 2 punts blocked, where its long snapper had 2 bad snaps as well. I mean, it was just a defensive nightmare in terms of, special teams performance, I should say. That was where the nightmare came from. But what also concerns me about Ohio is that this defense, Frank Solich's Bobcats, they've allowed 23 or more points in 7 of their last 9 games. Now, you got a Ball State team that I told you is averaging like over 34 points a game here of late. Ohio has only covered 1 of its last 6 games. Meanwhile, the Cardinals of Ball State are 8-2 ATS on the season. They have a very strong 1-2 punch offensively. They've got a veteran quarterback in Keith Wenning. I think he has 20 touchdown passes on the season. They got Juwan Edwards, who's back. He's healthy. You saw what he did against Ohio on national TV last week. 1,054 yards rushing on the season. I know the last 2 meetings have been decided by 3 points, okay? I know that Ball State, 5 of their 8 wins this season have been by margins of less than 7 points or 8 points or less. I don't care. I'm laying the 6.5 points with Ball State in this particular contest. So that'll be your freebie. Best of luck to you all, and I will catch you again on Thursday.